We had this poll question up, if we can take a look at that real quick. Is the government wasting too much money on travel? This is on our website right now. Go to live.foxnews.com and you can vote. There's a lot of people who are weighing in on this. Yes, they need to cut spending. No, travel is essential or not sure. Weigh in, because now we're going to talk to Chris Carey. He's the president and editor-in-chief of JUNKETSLEUTH.com, and it's an investigative website looking at all of this. He's joining us via Skype this morning from Ann Arbor, Michigan. Chris, nice to see you this morning. Welcome.
Happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
So when you look at this, I ask the question to you, is the government wasting too much money on travel?
Well, from what we've seen thus far, and we started this project about a year and a half ago, getting databases of government travel, the short answer is yes. We've seen trips that appear to be unnecessary. We've seen trips where spending could be questioned. But, of course, when you look at total government travel spending, which is about $15 billion a year, in the context of the budget deficit and the showdown in Washington, that's sort of a drop in the bucket. So what it comes down to more than anything else is appearances and common sense.
One of the things I find interesting is that you say that there's often inadequate reporting of this government information. You're getting databases, you're getting some information, but what's being kept from you guys?
Well, it varies from agency to agency, but again, we started about 18 months ago using the Freedom of Information Act to request databases of government travel spending. We asked for who was traveling, where they were traveling, how much they were spending, how many days they were traveling, you name it. And we got back all sorts of objections from government agencies. Some said that none of this is public record and we're not giving it to you. And in fact, we still have not received databases from some agencies. Others, such as the Department of Energy, omitted in something like 44,000 trip records the names of the travelers, the destinations, or what have you. Their rationale was that this travel was classified or secret in some other way related to nuclear materials and other national security considerations.
So what sorts of things do you think they don't want you to know about, or being swept underneath the rug? What do they have to hide?
Well, it's a good question, because honestly, some of the databases we've received, we start going through them and the information is pretty mundane, you know. The airfares aren't exorbitant, the hotel charges aren't exorbitant. But one of the things that we're finding across the board is even federal agencies with almost exclusively domestic charters are spending a lot of money on international travel. And I think that may be one area that they don't want scrutinized.
Well, Chris, keep up the good work there at JUNKETSLEUTH.com. We'll have you back on as regularly as we can. We have some breaking news now. Check it out, JUNKETSLEUTH.com. Chris, thanks so much.